on camera. That would help. Through that one, but not bad. Not too far away, but still, we are at almost 10 yards. This is Range USA in Carmel, Indiana. It is, as you know, my home away from home. That was the ZEV Z320. I'm liking it more and more. I don't like the sight. There's Rambo. Back to the video. Hello everybody, MD Polo here. Thank you very much for joining me. Today we take a look at the ZEV Technologies Z320. Collaboration between Sig Sauer and ZEV Technologies. This is not a new pistol, it's been around for a couple of years now. But it was very interesting to me because I've been wanting to get into the 320 platform, mostly because of how modular it is. And by now most of you know how it works, whereas the chassis that is actually the serialized part and not the frame or the handgun itself. The handgun is the chassis that is removable. So you don't like the grip, get another one. This is 17 plus 1 capacity. You want something that is 15 plus 1 capacity, just order a new grip module, order the mags with 15 round capacity, pop your trigger mechanism into the new grip module, put your slide on, and off you go. So there's a lot of ways you can configure the pistols, the 320 pistols, and it was interesting to me to see what ZEV had done to the pistol itself. Move the light a little bit, maybe we can get a little bit better lighting. There we go. So what is this thing? It's of course 9mm. The slide has a gray PVD finish. The barrel length is 3.9 inches. And it comes with capacity of 17 plus 1. You get 2 metal mags. So typical Sig Sauer mags. You get 2 of them. And you get just the plain Jane gray Sig Sauer box with nothing in it except the gun and the 2 mags, and of course your whatever paperwork they decide to give you. Now to me that was, to be honest with you, a little disappointing, because when you buy other ZEV products, at least the ones that I've purchased, they come in a nice red Pelican case, and you feel that for almost $1,300 you're spending $1,300 on this. Hey, I'd like to get maybe 3 mags, maybe the nice Pelican case that comes in other ZEV products, but it just kind of feels like they're just not giving you a lot of value here for the money spent. But that's personal preference. Let me know what you think. So again, the gun has been safety checked. We talked about the mags. Another thing that is different, let the focus catch up here, is the grip module on the newer versions is just the regular XCarry grip module from Sig. Now mind you, it's very nice, it's very ergonomic, it's got a nice beaver tail, it's got a very decent and deep undercut. You get texture, full texture on the sides, full texture in the front, on the back. I'm not saying that it's not a nice grip module, but it's just the standard Sig. Let you take a look at it. Moving a little bit, moving up, you got the 90-degree flat trigger from Sig. And as far as I've been able to tell, and as far as I can find out, the research that I've done, ZEV didn't do anything to this gun from here down. The work the ZEV did is on the slide, which, by the way, I think it is very also cool. But that's all that ZEV did. The trigger is from the X5 Legion, so it is the X series trigger from Sig Sauer. Got a nice polished ramp in there, and it's braking. Here you go. It's got the take up. It takes you right there, and then you're at the wall, and the spongy normal Striker Fire Sig brake. You're there, 90-degree brake, and the reset is really nice. The reset goes there. You're instantly at the wall, and it goes. I have to say that for a Sig Sauer Striker Fire trigger, again, sample of one, maybe I got lucky. This is pretty good. I've never liked how spongy they are, but it's pretty good. Now looking at the star of the show here, which is the slide. It comes with metal sights, which are blacked out in the rear, serrated, as you can see there, and fiber optic at the front. Now there's a couple of things, if you saw in the shooting video, I don't want to say this gun and I didn't get along, but as far as shooting it, I was not very impressed, and it could be that it's going to change if I can put a red dot on this. Let me tell you why. As you can see here in the fiber optic front sight, there's the posts are in the front, the post in the back, and they're pretty thick. I'm not sure if I'm going to be able to zoom in on this a little bit. It's a little better. You see how thick the posts are? So it doesn't allow a lot of light to get in there. When we're shooting at the range, and you know it's indoors, and there was light, but not excessive light like you would find outdoors. And looking through this, I was losing the front post. You can see the red dot, but I was losing the front post. I'm not sure if this is going to show on video or not, but if I put a white background, it's very easy. See if I can focus on the front one. No, but it's easy to see where the top of the front post is and where the sides. It's easy to line up. But the minute I went a little bit dark, I completely lost it. It was very difficult. This is not as dark as I would like it to be. I don't want to flag myself. Let's see if I can put something dark here. You go like that. Focus on that. Okay, this is amateur hour at best, but it's not working for me. But I guess what I'm trying to say to you is you see how the front post gets lost a bit, both on the top and on the sides. So for me, it was more of a guessing game as to where I was shooting. And although I did manage some nice groups, they were going mostly to, I believe it was to the little bit high left. Now that's something that is going to be negated by installing a red dot. RMR footprint, anything that is an RMR footprint will go here. So that's very nice. You've got the markings in the front, just oil here. You've got a little bit of grooves leading up to the front sight, and you've got the cuts. So you got the lightning cuts, get some weight off the slide, and then you have your barrel, which's got the dimples, like golf ball dimples on it. So overall, I think it's a very cool looking gun. For $1,300 plus tax, I feel like I'm not getting $1,300 worth with a stock SIG trigger, with a stock SIG grip. You can buy the setup up here. You can buy the slide and the barrel and all that for almost $500 directly from from ZEV. So if you love this look, if you want this and you have a P320, you can just buy that directly from ZEV. I have on the way a Wilson Combat grip module, which I love. You've seen it on my channel and other guns, and I think that's going to make a big difference here. Also, you can get from SIG or from other retailers, you can get the AXG grip module that will fit this. And now you've got an alloy grip module with grip panels that you can exchange. You can get them from Lock Grips and really turn this kind of like the AXG Classic or the AXG Scorpion. And I think that would be just really make it look like a ZEV pistol, like a complete package, rather than... Okay, so if I can buy the upper for $1,500, I'm sorry, for $500, a little bit under $500, and the whole package, this whole package is costing me $600, no, $1,300 and change. I guess I just got us all confused. But anyway, I'm just not seeing the value here for the money spent. Let me know if you disagree. Not much more I have to say about this. You saw the shooting video. I'm thinking about, if I keep this, I'm thinking about getting a smaller grip module and ordering the mags so it'd be a 15+1 capacity instead of a 17+1. I don't need another 17+1 capacity pistol. I'm finding pistols in my safes that I forgot that I owned. So there you go. You got a nice rail at the bottom, 3-slot rail, but again, that's the normal SIG rail. Anyway, I'm rambling now. I think you get the point. I'm not in love with this. Maybe my opinion will change once I put a red dot on this, and then I don't have a problem with the sights. I don't know if I'll invest in the sights and go from there. Anyway, I'll stop right there. Let me know what you think of the ZEV Z320, and yeah, that's going to be it. Please remember that I upload videos every Friday morning and also Wednesday mornings when I can. I'm very active on Instagram, and there you can see what's coming down the pipeline for the channel way before it hits YouTube, so I would appreciate the follow there. My goal for this year for the YouTube channel is to get to 15,000 subscribers, and we're getting close to the 10,000 subscriber mark. YouTube tells me that about 80%, if not a little bit more, of my viewers are not subscribed to the channel. So if you'd like to help me reach my goal and you feel that I've earned it, I would appreciate it if you give me a subscribe. Thank you very much for watching, and until the next time, God bless.